Hello everybody and welcome back to the coolest dog training channel right here on YouTube. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here for a while, thank you so much for your loyalty. A while back on my channel, I introduced and went over the importance of teaching your dog how to break or releasing themselves from the actual command that you're giving them, such as heel, down, sit, stay, wait. It really helps in your obedience and it really helps in your relationship. So today, with my buddy Ivy, I'm going to teach you guys exactly, really simply, how to teach the break command. And so moving forward, this is one of my top commands to teach, because if we're going to tell a dog what they can and can't do, I think it's crucial to be able to teach them to release themselves and to be done. A lot of times what people do is they kind of drop the leash and they walk away. That is a break, and that is okay. However, it doesn't teach them clearly that they're done working. And so when I'm teaching dog new behaviors, or I'm working them on certain competitive things or anything with dogs, if you have a very clear work and play relationship or command, your relationship gets so much better and your communication gets so much better and everything else goes just as smooth. Okay, heel. So I'm going to do some basics. This is going to be a very easy video for you guys. Some people may call this the send away, the free command, the okay command. I just say break because it's easy for my clients to remember. What's the break command again? Simple, break. So put your dog into a behavior. So I'm going to just walk Ivy around, put her into a sit, and then show you how to introduce that command. Ivy, sit. Good. Break. Good. And then the dog goes away from you. Good. I'm going to do that one more time for those of you in the back. Let's go. Heel. Good. So she's excited. Good. Ivy, sit. Good. Break. Good. And now I'm going to show you guys how to do it with food. So if you're going to use food and it's a new command for the dog, which means they don't know break yet, I tend to have bigger pieces of food. So like little triangles is what I cut up here. So Ivy is clearly very excited. She has not eaten breakfast yet, and we did that so we can film this video so she would break nicely. We have introduced the break command to her the last couple of days, but she doesn't know it completely yet. So she's a good candidate to teach you guys how to do that break command. So now I'm just going to take my food, and when I say break, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to throw the object away from us so the dog dismisses from the behavior, dismisses from the heel, dismisses from the sit, or whatever it may be, so they know really clearly, I'm done. Sit. Break. Good girl. So one thing I really like about the break command as well is it anticipates some sort of reward. So ultimately, when I say break, I want the dog to run away from me or be dismissed. And so they will start anticipating this break command, which will actually help in your obedience and your competitive and stuff like that. One of the other important things about the break command is, like I talked about in the first video, and if you haven't watched it, you can click the link below and check it out, is it also helps with a lot of behavioral issues. So if you're working on reactivity or aggression or fearful or something like that, and the dog is sitting there on edge and they're like, when is this going to stop? When is this going to stop? And you have that break command. Yeah, break. Good girl. That was nice. She cued that. So that's good. Those are all things that we want to see. But it's not only good for all types and sorts of obedience, but it's also really important for behavioral work. I like using it for an example. If I walk past a dog and they had behavioral issues or reactivity before, I could break them away, and they're anticipating that break and that reward either with a ball or food. So it's really nice for behavioral work as well. Good. Break. Good girl. And so again, I want you to watch me. I'm going to work with her for the next couple of minutes, and I'm going to montage it through you guys. But I want you to watch what it creates for the dog. If you have that command, no, sorry, she knocked my camera. If you have that command to teach the dog, I'm done, it builds anticipation. And anticipation for most dogs builds really high stamina for like moving forward to really influence, like, I'm excited because I'm going to break. Good girl. And so it's really nice to build and build and build and basically pressure cook your obedience. So it's flashier, it's faster, it's more enthusiasm, because the dog knows that they're going to get that release. So if it's something you haven't started yet, this is a very simple way to start, just with whatever motivation they have. And again, I'm going to do this really quick to just show you what the end goal should look like. So when I say break, the dog should get excited and kind of move away from me and say, okay, yay, I've done what you wanted. So it also works for a nice marker or a nice cue to tell the dog that they've accomplished the goals at hand or the behaviors at hand. So I'm going to do that in Montage. One thing that Taylor just mentioned that I didn't mention is when you're doing this, make sure it's exciting. Make sure that it's enthusiastic. That's a really good point. Thanks, Taylor. That's a really good point because a lot of people do that. They go, break, and the dog's like, womp, womp, womp. So thank you guys so much for watching this video on introducing the break command to any dog. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I really, really do. If you haven't yet, do me a favor. If you like this video, like it and subscribe to my channel because every week I'm putting out multiple videos on exactly this type of stuff. Also, there's a little bell next to the subscription button on YouTube that you can hit, which will notify you when I upload so you don't miss anything ever. I know what you're thinking. What makes you the coolest dog training channel on YouTube? Simple, the community that we have here on the channel. You guys have been overwhelmingly supportive of everybody within the channel. So we leave comments below. We say, hey, I like this video. Have you tried this? Have you tried that? What about this? What type of food? What type of ball? Leave comments below. Let's start the conversation on every video so I can communicate to you guys. I answer everybody's questions. I answer everybody's complaints. I give feedback and I appreciate everything that you guys say. So in the comments below, let me know if you like this video. Let me know if you want to see anything else. Let me know if you have any dog training questions. I will talk to you guys next time. Peace!